Hey there, and it's time for potential transfers. The transfer window opens in a few weeks, and already there are some huge deals that could take place. You guys love the transfer videos in the summer, so if you guys want to see more, hit the like button below. And which transfers will happen? Zlatan Ibrahimovic to Arsenal. Will this deal ever happen? Ibra's contract expires in the summer, and it's up to him whether he stays at PSG or finally make a move to the Premier League. For me, I feel like he's been teasing us for many years. He's played in Italy, Spain, and now France. There's got to be some fire in Ibra that wants him to come to the Premier League. His style would hugely suit someone like Arsenal, and they're in need of a striker. I've said it time and time again over the last few years, guys, Arsenal just won't win the league with a striker like Giroud. He's a good striker, gets like 10-15 goals a year, but they need an elite one. Someone who can get them at least 20 goals per season. Ibra is still that man. Arsenal have the funds to buy Zlatan, it's whether they will, that's the difference. Ibra is now 34, yet still arguably at his peak, so it'll be interesting whether he comes to the Premier League in 2016. Ibra's transfer value is £25 million. A surprise transfer could be about to happen in January at Stamford Bridge. It's GRIEZZMAN to Chelsea. This has been a long thought of move for GRIEZZMAN, and his style would most likely suit the Premier League. With Chelsea being so poor already this season, they need a lift from somewhere. I predicted Chelsea wouldn't do as well this year, but nowhere near this bad. I thought maybe 3rd or 4th, but not near relegation. If you don't buy anyone in the summer, 90% of the time they never do as well the following season. Chelsea didn't buy anyone other than Begovic really, and it's like they just haven't got started this year. With a £35 million price value in GRIEZZMAN, expect bids of upwards of £40 million for GRIEZZMAN from Chelsea. They need someone like him. On to the first manager rumour, and that's Pep Guardiola to Man United. This one is heating up by the day, and if anything does happen, expect it after this season. Even though Man United are very high in the league right now and challenging for the title, a lot of their fans are not enjoying the football being played under Van Gaal. For me, this one is all down to Pep. If he achieves everything he can with Bayern, then don't be surprised if some of the biggest clubs in football go for his services. This one will be interesting. Now onto a big transfer rumour, and this is for Sadio Mane at Southampton. He is heavily being linked with a move to Germany for Bayern Munich this January according to Sky Sports. With a market value of just £15 million, a lot of clubs would be keen on his services. He's an explosive player for the Saints and has a ton of potential. For me though, I would rather see him at a top 4 club with a chance to start. If he goes to Bayern, they have Robben, Ribéry, Costa already playing. Mane just wouldn't play right now. Even with being linked to Bayern though, I think any team in the Premier League would be a better team with Mane in it. This guy's got pure talent. Kevin Prince Boateng. Remember this guy? He was let go by Schalke in Germany, however he could be heading back to his beloved AC Milan in Italy. Boateng has actually been training with the Italian Giants for a month already, and AC are in need of a powerful yet creative playmaker, and Boateng could be their man. Milan are currently 8th in Serie A and need a change in midfield urgently. They won't be the same AC Milan for a while, we used to see dominate all the time in Europe, but surely could do with Boateng. His market value is just £3 million. How could I do transfer videos without Paul Pogba? He's in every single transfer window rumour. With an average start to the season with Juve though, Pogba to Man City keeps getting thrown around. With a £60 million price tag being put on Pogba by Juve, Man City could easily afford that price. Don't be surprised if Juve actually hold out for more. It's whether Paul wants to return to Manchester though. He was seen in Manchester in the pre-season, which always speculates if he's there to speak with Man City. If City actually manage to sign Pogba, it could be what takes him to the Premier League title. Pogba has a transfer value of £48 million. Moving on to Germany, and it's Gundogan of Dortmund. With Klopp now in charge of Liverpool, everyone instantly thinks we'll raid Dortmund's team. It has been stated Gundogan would be keen on a move to England though, especially under Klopp. This transfer makes sense. Dortmund themselves have said there's no issue with doing business with Klopp at Liverpool, and saying there is a great relationship still with the former Dortmund boss. Keep your eye on this transfer though guys. Gundogan's value is currently £18 million. The final future transfer that has come out of nowhere is Jamie Vardy to Valencia. BBC and Sky Sports are reporting that new manager Gary Neville is heavily keen to bring Vardy to Spain to join Valencia. Jamie Vardy in Spain. Just imagine that for a second. Crazy, right? Anyway, Leicester will stay strong and do everything they can to keep hold of Vardy in January, and most like me think he will stay in England. Valencia though will be given some funds in January to go and splash the cash to improve the squad, but may not have enough funds to land someone like informed Vardy. I mean, is there a more informed striker in Europe right now? The record he broke was ridiculous, and can see his price tag being increased massively. Do you think this transfer could happen? Jamie Vardy's current market value is £15 million. So which transfers will happen, guys? Comment below. Will Ibra go to Arsenal? Leave a like for more, guys. If we can smash 20,000 likes, that would be incredible. And the transfer season is back.